Hey there friends, welcome back to Reinventing Me at 60. I'm Roxanne, and today we're going to talk about what I wish I knew before retiring. Whether you're counting the days or already retired, this video is going to give you a mix of funny, thoughtful, and downright inspirational insights. So grab your coffee and let's settle in. Let's start with the funny stuff because retirement is full of surprises. The kind that make you laugh out loud or question your life choices. You'll wonder how you ever had the time for work. Seriously, I thought retirement would be all about free time. Nope, it turns out my to-do list just keeps getting bigger. It's silly things like organizing my sock drawer or having to deal with my linen closet that is so jam-packed I can't find anything. Those are all on my to-do list and things I need to get done. I remember thinking, finally, I have time to read all my books stacked up beside my bed. But guess what? Those books are still sitting there because somehow my day just gets filled with other things. You'll develop a very intimate relationship with your sweatpants or yoga pants. I'm wearing mine now. It's a whole thing. They've basically become my new uniform. Who needs business casual when you've got elastic waistbands? I've even have sweatpants for when people come over. You know, the fancier ones? I live in them. That's all I seem to wear. No need for dress clothes. Your spouse becomes your new coworker. Honestly, it's all fun and games until you have to spend 24/7 with the same person in a small house that seems to feel like it's getting smaller each day. My husband makes the coffee and I drink it. I honestly don't know if I know how to make a good cup of coffee anymore. It's his thing and I let it happen. You'll become that person who cares about the weather. You'll be constantly checking. It's rainy days or snowy days. In Saskatchewan, a lot of snowy days. But it means that you stay inside. You don't venture out. It's just different than when you worked, rain or snow, you went to work. Now, you enjoy just chilling at home. I don't know how many times I check the weather app. It's a constant for me. Morning I wake up, I check the weather. At night, I check the weather. How is it going to be tomorrow? I'm sure my children are going insane because I'm always telling them, be careful, wear a coat tomorrow, weather's going to be bad. I'm sure they are getting annoyed with me. You don't just retire from your job, you retire from your routine. For years, you got up, went to work, worked 8 to 5, you came home, you made your supper, you got ready for the next day. Now, you don't have that routine, and it's really important to develop a routine. If not, you could stay in bed or on the couch all day long. Hobbies are not optional. You need to find some hobbies. Keep trying, keep looking, try different things. Some will stick and some won't. You'll probably find a closet full of art supplies that you'll need to go through at some point in time from all your sampling of different projects and hobbies. But keep looking, something will stick. For me, my new hobby is this YouTube channel. I'm learning how to edit, I'm learning how to upload and manage my account, and it's all been fun. This is my new hobby. I've also learned that friendships take effort. Before, you'd go to work and you'd have coffee with your colleagues, you'd have lunch with your colleagues, you'd make plans, you'd know all about their life, and then that stops. You walk away from your job and you seem to walk away from all of those people too. So it's important that you stay actively involved with your friends. You might need to make that effort. They'll be happy to hear from you. Budgeting is a skill you'll use every day. When I first retired, and especially when we traveled, I budgeted every penny of our travels, everything. Even to donations we gave to people on the street or in churches, wherever, I documented every cent. I can tell you we spent $32,000 in 2024 traveling. I know exactly where our money went. And that's important to know because it makes you aware of what you're spending your money on. When you worked, you just spent your money because you knew you were getting a paycheck. So it's important that you budget and you manage your accounts. Keep an eye on things. Know where you're spending your money. It'll be an eye-opening experience. Finally, let's talk about the big picture stuff. The lessons that inspired me every day to embrace this new chapter of life. You're never too old to reinvent yourself. Retirement isn't the end. It's a new beginning. And I have learned a lot about myself in the past 2 years. Personally, starting this YouTube channel has been a big leap of faith. It's been one that I'm finding very rewarding and I'm excited about. It's okay to slow down. After working decades from 8 to 5, it's hard to change that and let yourself relax. But slowing down doesn't mean you're giving up. It just means that you're enjoying your new pace. Slow down. Take an afternoon nap. No one's going to judge you. It's just we are ourselves judging us. You're not defined by what you do, but rather who you are. This is a big one for me. I spent decades working as a public servant, and now I'm just being known as Roxanne. I'm figuring out who I am, and that's been a bit of a challenge and a little bit of excitement. I'm excited to find out who I am without having to work and be referred to as the person that does X, Y, and Z. I'm just Roxanne with a YouTube channel. And lastly, the little moments matter the most. Retirement has taught me to enjoy the small little things. The cup of coffee that my husband brings me in bed every morning is my favorite part of the day. It just, it's my favorite. It's those little things. I never would have got coffee in bed when I was working, but I do now. Enjoy those moments. So there you have it, the funny, the thoughtful, and the inspiring things I wish I'd known before retiring. If you're on this journey too, I'd love to hear your comments. What are your thoughts on retirement? What were the hard adjustments that you had to make? What surprised you most about retirement? What lessons did you learn? Let's share them and support each other. Thanks for spending some time with me. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and leave us a comment. Let's start a dialogue. So until next time, take care and keep reinventing yourself. See you next video.